USC Trojans. What a dominant performance by the Bruins as they dominated this contest, winning by a score of 38-20. Stay tuned for videos and interviews to follow. You talk about as far as the impressiveness of this performance that you guys had. What does that say about your team?
It just confirms what I believed all along, that we were building something special here. It's not done yet, it's not close to finish, but we're moving in the right direction.
It means a lot. It's a blessing, and it's a testament not only to myself, as far as the legacy personally leaving, but I think to the team. These last 3 years, we've done a great job at, doing what we had to do when we face Southern Cal.
Brett, talk about the performance that you put on tonight and how impressive a win it was for you guys to win the way you did.
It was huge. It was huge. My performance goes to say, but I couldn't do nothing without my O-line. They played their butts off tonight. Blocking, running, everything. So, I had time to stand back there, slinging around a little bit, and the O-line played their butts off. Running backs ran, receivers got open, and I think everybody, all facets of the game, offense, defense, special teams, balled out today.
Talk about your run game versus your pass game.
Just slanging around, I think we threw for about 330 yards today, which is a testament to our offense, and I think a good 150, 200 yards rushing. So, we had both sides of the ball being able to run and pass, and we had fun doing it.
About his passing performance versus his run performance tonight.
I think they played us with a few more guys in the box, so I think that's one thing that they weren't going to, he kind of has hurt some teams, obviously, with his running ability, and so I think they made a conscious effort. And I'm not talking for Justin. That just was kind of my take on it, is there wasn't a lot of room in there for Brett, to tuck it and take off. They did a nice job of containing him as a runner, and so I was really happy with him, hanging in there, getting like number 2 and number 3 progressions on some things.
How special is Brett?
He's pretty damn special. I think that's 3 in a row for him, so his cats won. I don't know how many games since I've been here. He makes me a better coach. He's really kind of changed a little bit even this year and really growing up. You saw him hung in the pocket, made some tough throws for us.
I think he's starting to really trust his offensive line now that McDermott's there.
Yeah, without a doubt. I think that's probably the biggest change in us in the last month has been to play the O-line.
The way you beat them in a dominant fashion, what does it say about you?
I think it says that we're a very resilient team. Going into this game, there were a lot of people that had us losing for whatever reason, and I'm just happy that we were able to come out and play the way we did and come out with a W. And into the season and throughout the season thus far, it's been an extra weight on her because she sees me frustrated to see a way. I know she was screaming at home, so I thank you for that question.
Could you sense any growing frustration for USC? I mean, once you guys got rolling, it was just like an avalanche. I mean, they couldn't seem to stop you.
To keep it, I don't care what USC was going through. I was just trying to do my part in making them feel even worse. Just like the rest of our team, they're a great team, and I'm happy that they came out and played the way they did, and I wish them luck in the rest of the season.
You viewed this rivalry as when you got the job, and what do you understand it to be right now?
I don't know. I mean, when I got it, I didn't think much of it, and I have a lot of respect for Sark, obviously. That guy gave me an opportunity along with Dan and Chancellor Block. I just have a lot of respect for Sark and what he's trying to do over there. I don't know about the rivalry. I don't know. I don't think that's not how my mind works, man. I just work day to day.
On Kendricks' interception, how difficult was it for him to stay in bounds there?
I think that it was so close, and fortunately they ruled it an interception. It has to be indisputable evidence before they overturn it, and he kept his feet up. I'm pretty sure he wasn't conscious of it. It was just a very athletic play by him.
Talk about the game-changing interception you had.
I was just driving to the flat, doing my assignment, and the ball was tipped, and I made a play on it. I mean, I can't really tell. I don't really practice that much on making plays like that, but I mean, the ball was in the air, and I made a play on it. So.
How much emotion was that for you to do that? How would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I mean, it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It was one of my coolest plays. I feel like as a Bruin, and hats off to my team. I feel like I couldn't have done it without them. So.
it to get the touchdown before halftime to go up 2 scores instead of just being up 2 field goals?
That was huge, big momentum changer. I mean, as a player, if you get scored on right before half, it's kind of, you kind of go, man, what are we doing wrong? I mean, we couldn't close it out. So I think it was huge for us.
Get the win, but you won it impressively. Talk to me about that. What does that mean? What does that say about your team?
It was just a great experience, finally coming together and playing as one, and we got better each day in practice and prepared for ourselves, and I feel we played very well tonight.
How does this build you guys' motivation and momentum up as you won this game and going forward in the season?
We just motivation. I think it will give us great motivation just to keep working better each day and practicing and working on our technique and as a team growing.
Great. Thanks.